Welcome to episode 4 of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 3 Play the World. Okay, we'll just start where we left off here with our civilization that has 4 cities so far. Looks like he's fighting someone off screen, one of our adversaries. And looks like he killed him. The barbarians do have a disadvantage. Now, in this city, you see how he has 4 hit points, but we're going to build an archer. Now, the archer is the first offensive unit. It has 2 units of attack and only 1 of defense. It's going to become very useful to us. Alright, so we want to build a worker here. Lots of workers. Very important to have lots of workers, because we want to strongly build empire. Now, I was debating where I wanted to put this settler. I wanted it to be nearby to get that iron, but then I decided that I would put it further out to get myself another coastal city and to space things out a bit so I can fill in later. The location down the river is a good spot, but I'm afraid my uncovered 2 barbarian encampments at the same time. So my culture expands even further. I decide to attack him. No, I decide to fortify, never mind. Alright. Oh, we discovered writing. Now, something special happens. Now that you write, we can establish embassies. And this is the diplomatic screen, which is very useful. Right now, all we can basically do is establish an embassy, which allows us to make treaties with other countries, which includes alliances, rights of passage in their territory, and later on we can do spies. So I'm going to settle my first city to the south, another coastal city, and I decide to attack this guy, because after all, what's the worst that could happen? But he kills him. So much for that guy. You know what my problem was? I attacked him over the river and over the mountain. But most advanced nations, most tech, were about in the middle. We have to watch out for the ones at the top. It's really bad when you're all the way behind in tech, because it's very hard to catch up after that. Yet another worker. We want a very strong foundation for our empire moving forward. Alright, I have my archer, as you can see. I kind of showed you briefly there, has 2 attack points. I'm debating what I want to do with him. I can't create a settler because the city's too small, so I decided to create a worker. The reason why that city's growing is because of the jungle surrounding it. I have to clear that if I ever want the population to get larger. So, a few more cities. Want to make a worker there. As you can see there, that's a barbarian galley, which is the lowest class of ship on this game. They are a nuisance for a while, but since the barbarians don't have any higher class ships, that's pretty much the extent of their annoyance. Now, I'll found this city right here on the coast, and build a worker there too. Probably build a temple second, but I want to start off with a good foundation. Now, I really don't want to kill that guy, no bother, so... Oh, by the way, that guy has built a road to the dyes. It will make people in that city happy. And as soon as the road network connects it with all the other cities, it will make everyone happy. Oh, and now we've discovered the Celts, the Celtic Civilization. So, we have the ability to trade maps with them, because they are more advanced. They have map reading. And you can see, look on the map, we now know where they are, and they're pretty big, so we probably want to watch out for them. Now, at the same time, we also meet the Koreans. We discover where they are. They're not so big, but it's still best to keep an eye on them. It's good to know who your main opponents are. We want to probably settle to our north so that we get closer to their territory. And now, same thing here. He has built a road to the horse, so we can build horsemen. Unfortunately, that's the only city that can do it until the road network expands. Alright. I want to build another archer, and I'm going to do something here to make this worker special. Go into preferences. There's a whole lot of things you can do here. Most of them I never even use. Now I'm looking for something very specific, and I hit the button that says Show Advanced Unit Action Buttons. Now you see that there's a whole lot more buttons on the bottom. Now I press this button that says Clear Jungle. That dedicates the worker solely to clearing jungles. He will not stop until either all the jungles are clear, or I tell him to do something else. Now my computer kind of gets slow here for a moment while I'm settling the city. You see it's right on a river. The reason rivers are good because you don't have to build an aqueduct, which you'll see later. Alright, yet another worker. I'm really serious about these workers. Well, I think I'm going to cut the episode here. I hope to see you next time on part 5.